fresh budded up and ready to go. Oh. I can't even remember. Oh yeah, we just went to the greenhouse community. Now wants us to go to the geothermal plant. Where did she end up going? All the way over there, holy. It might take me a little while to remember everything about this. Man, it's so colorful. Love are these guys. Level 4. Guess we gotta fight them, it's the way to go. It was a good initiation. Too bad she's already dead. Like, what is she doing? Maybe I shouldn't have fought this thing. Do I have a different weapon? I do. Too bad it does nothing. It's stuck with melee. Probably gonna die. So close. Alright, we'll go a different way. It's clearly too tough.
For me.
Of course, we're right here. What else can we do? Speak to the vicar. This was the community center. From where? Fucking right. These guys are a little more fair. That'll be good for somebody. That'll be good for somebody too. Yep, level 4 and level 9 right now. There we go, and I look like a true fag. Too bad my camera's in the way. Gotta make it smaller. Can't even see my mustache on my guy. There we go. Now it doesn't take up half the screen. She needs a helmet too. There you go. Now maybe you won't die so fast. Let me check my sound devices real quick. Well, no one. Well, there's a few of you watching. It seems fine. Yep. Pretty sure the Vicar is one of our other crew members. Better than nature. I'm sure it is.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town. I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Miss Holcomb.
I wonder what it's like
for some reason,
if we
doesn't seem to
dick to
have
this
much
guy.
to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Dumb. You must be right.
Ah, excuse me. I'm suddenly experiencing quite an amazing headache.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do?
Cut power to the deserters. If you could answer quickly, we're in a hurry.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Can Parvati get that treated by a sawbones?
I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors. I'd guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
Right, great. Can we wrap this up?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. No, I'm not saying thank you. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I've been outside, I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Oh, great. Handsome? What kind of weirdness are you all into around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest.
Yeah?
I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
I assume you'll want to burn it once you get your hands on it.
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Maybe you'll get your book and sell it to someone else.
I can assure you, you won't find another willing to risk imprisonment to possess this book, nor anyone willing to pay the price I can offer.
You make a compelling
Glad we
argument.
see eye to eye.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Level up. Let's see what we got here. I needed more hack. There we go. What else did I need more of? I think that was... I need more dodge so I have the ability to leap forward. And then that'll be that. Perks. I already have 50% base health. Sprint speed, walk speed. Damage one alone in the party. That's a good one. The illustrated manual.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
If you're falling sick, I don't want you.
Must be out here. Hopefully it's not by those fucking hard guys, because I don't think I'm ready yet. Might have to go do a little exploring and leveling up. Wow, look at that. That almost made me squint. There was places over here I had to come kill and discover that I ran by at the start of the game. Just beauty. This game's got good art.
Okay, gone quiet.
Fuck that. Initiate. Oh, she's gonna die. Wow, she didn't die.
That's the last of them.
I need more meds. Good thing I'm exploring. Can I get in this thing? Guess it's just here. Oh, what's that? Nice. Nice. I needed a new two-handed weapon. Look at that thing. Alright, we're back at the graveyard. So I went down towards the beach, which was down that way. Fuck, my weapons suck other than that new assault rifle and cleaver. try it out. 2 hits, that's what I like. 1 hit.
Everyone all right?
Hey Kai. How's it going? Yeah, it's going. It's always going. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Are you, excited for tonight? Or did, plans change? There's my ship, guys. The old Unreliable. Nice. I'll come watch. I'm excited to watch somebody else experience it. I got about 5 hours in. I enjoyed it. These guys are big. Might have to shoot them. Yeah, I'm really liking it. It's different. Oh, I think we're in some serious shit. Oh yeah, we're in some serious shit. I'm probably gonna die. Cripple him. Quit chasing me. Too tough of an area to explore over there. Wonder when they stop chasing. I was playing Death Stranding on hard difficulty too. I think it made it a lot more of a challenge, which I do enjoy. This thing's gotta be dead soon, like what the hell? Alright, we're not going over there. We need to go buy some meds or find meds. Oh man, what the fuck is with this place? Is there anywhere that there isn't like badass enemies? What's the point of this cave? Oh, 200. Oh! Thanks, game. I see a safe. Why did I have to shoot a mine multiple times? Is that how shit my pistol is?
Nice.
A handwritten journal with the name Bakuna scrawled in the lower corner. I think that's part of a quest. That is. This melee weapon is sweet, though. It might be my best weapon right now. Don't see anything to search. Let's go turn in this quest and buy lots of meds and ammo if we can. Oh wait, I killed the doctor. I don't know if I can buy meds. I forgot I murdered him. His name was Conrad. See, that's the problem with being evil. I need to buy meds and I don't know if I can. Shouldn't have killed the doctor. I imagine we're gonna like lose quest lines completely though, that we had our first time playing, just because of how different it will be. Which I don't care.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yeah, I found it in a cave. In a locked safe.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French.
That sucks.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You're overreacting a bit, don't you think?
Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You couldn't possibly know, could you? I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing.
That's the only reason he's here.
Wasted.
Why did you think the book held the secrets you were looking for?
Okonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Banned, eh? At least you still have your mission. Work here to give your life a meaningful purpose.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning.
I knew he didn't care about that.
A bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aether Wave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
Oh.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Oh, well, we need that. Sounds good, let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
What's wrong with this place? You only have to pay for your neighbor's grave. Companion perks are just like your perks, but for companions. Thanks for the explanation. What else did we need to get to 20, just in case? Sneak attack where enemies with coach steal bonus. That would be good, but it's 9 more points. Thanks to one of my good buddies, I'm a cripple and a dumbass, so... I go... Dialogue is always important, so I think I'm gonna go 5 in that. And 5 more in ranged. You have unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically something. Base health, threat generated, engineering. Last playthrough I did all like health and shit. I think I'm gonna decrease her threat so enemies don't target her as much. We'll go back to find Zoe, 'cause that's what we were working on. So he said he's gonna meet us at the ship, right? Alright, let me buy some fucking ammo and some meds. Then we'll go back and get him, so he can help us kill as well.
Not since the vending machine incident.
Vending machine incident? I want to hear about this.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, we know it's equal to dialogue skill. Sell. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Melee weapon attack speed and movement speed. I don't need that. Light ammo. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Body attributes +1. We'll keep that. We can put that on our new guy. I don't want to waste my money repairing. Alright, where's the meds? 8 meds on them. I'm gonna buy them all. $374. It's worth it. Alright, so why aren't you allowed in here?
You mean about the mission being too clean?
No, not that. This.
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
12? That's 16 years ago. You're 29. You were a kid. That must have been forever ago.
Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing.
What?
And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Chuckle.
It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
I'll let her explain this because I haven't heard this before.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but
I can just imagine Mr. Thompson standing there,
that's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look good.
soaked in pop. Alright, so we gotta go back to the ship now to get our new buddy. We'll fast travel there. Region. Where's the ship? The ship's back this way. Landing site. You can't even go to the unreliable interior yet? You just go back to your landing site? Do I have to go back into my ship or what? I remember being able to fast travel inside. No, we're here anyway. Hope I can get the Vicar. Or else, why wouldn't... I don't think I can.
If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
If your equipment is in need...
Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons. I was going to repair all of them first. There's nothing to break down. How much does it take to tinker? Only 56. I'll do my 2 good weapons once. Armor, no. No thank you. Do I have any mods? It's early in the game. No. Alright, so we can't get Vicar yet.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Gladly.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Alright. Enough of that. I guess we can't get them. Where am I headed to? Way over there. We could get that now just because I have enough science thing to open the door, I think. To hack the terminal and unlock the door. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. I'm saving all my ammo for hard guys. And my meds are not equipped for some reason. Get in there. You have multiple slots because like your inhaler takes the benefits from every item that you put in those slots and combines them into a heal. So like you can get speed duration and melee damage percentage up if you put it in there. But fuck that. I don't have enough of that stuff. Oh, headshot. It's nice of you to be helping. need everything you can get at the start of the game. Ah, fuck that. I'm not wasting my lockpicks on that thing. Probably gonna be like 2 things in it. Waste of lockpicks. Don't think I've been up here yet.
You can see the whole world from here.
Volcanic summit discovered. Can we go in? Oh my god, I think you can. I'm gonna save before I go down there in case you die. Ooh. What is my assault rifle? Okay, it's 231. It's already an upgraded version of that. Take the meds though. Save game. This is either going to be a sick secret or death. It looks like death. Is that a cave over there though? No. Yeah, it looks like death. I'm not going down. Oh no. Oh, thank God I saved. That was fucking hilarious. Just broke my legs, killed myself. Guess it isn't a thing to oversave. A bad thing to oversave. Wonder how far I'd be back if I didn't make that save. Can we take these things on now? What level are they? Level 4? I think we got this, Pavardi. There is a behemoth though. That's what scares me. Yeah, she's getting ate up. Why do I have to be a cripple? My dodge recharge is so slow. Spacer's Chew. Spacer's Choice. Get some great bubblegum in ya. No, that's right. We're going back to the community center to see if I can unlock this terminal. Don't want to get too distracted. Man, if this game didn't have so many interior spaces, it'd be one of my favorite games. I think it was this terminal. Yeah, hack 30. Oh, it's 30. You gotta be shitting me. Well, I can hack that if I find 2 more lockpicks. Aha. Good start, good start. That's barred. Take a look at this. Is there a different way into that barred room? There actually might be. Model spaceship. Those sell well. Yeah, we made it in. Oh, this might actually be the terminal. I wish. Riot control armor. Sawed off shoddy. Fucking right.
Nice.
First aid room key! Simple as that. I missed it last time I was here. Awesome. What does that say? Bones and gears don't mix. Ah, you're right about that. Booyah. Question is, who do we give it to? I've seen a revolver. Sawed-off shotgun is really good. Revolver's a lot better than my pistol too, I want to say. Damage 37, damage 20. We'll take these two things off and try shoddy and a revolver. Why not, right? That's not better than... No, I got 9. Alright, we're done with this area because I explored the whole rest of it. Sawed-off shotgun. It's weird. Or is that the revolver? Had 8 bullets. Could have been a revolver. Even though this game only has 1 asteroid and 2 planets to explore, there's quite a bit to do on each area. Like, say this area. It's pretty big. I've been here since level 1. And then you get to come back here later on to this planet and explore new places. Is that the turn-in? Yeah, that's the turn-in. I want to go find Zoe, because that's a turn-in at the town too. That's the sawed-off, isn't it? And that's the revolver. That's the one weird-looking sawed-off shotgun. Abandoned outpost discovered. You're gonna see me take most ammo and most gear, but like I'm not a big fan on going through all my food. There's a shit ton of food and drinks in this game. I don't think I've been in here yet. Light machine gun, 320. I'll take that. The red boxes are usually always ammo. Oh! That's way better than this revolver. Put that on. And I have an idea. We can give... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I want her to stay close to me, but use ranged. I was like, that ramp's there for some reason. There's gotta be something over there, but it's just another way up. Energy weapons are sick. I can't believe I found one already. No, if I recall, yeah, there's nothing over here. You can't get by that lava.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Bunch of mines. I don't want to waste my good ammo. That's pretty sick. Music box plays when you pick it up. Oh, there's some bad guys in here. Right in the back of the fucking skull. Oh, there's 3 of them there. They're definitely gonna see me. Just initiate it. Holy crap, how many are there? Oh, I just went right on that mine! Fuck! It's like a burst pistol, it's weird. I'm already out of ammo for it. Sad face. Who else is shooting at me? Can't wait for Supernova. Have my companion die just like that, permanently dead. Reload a save. Either that or I just play it lone wolf and don't even worry about companions. Do all the lone wolf perks in the game. That actually might be the play. You lose so much damage though when you don't have companions. Zoe, there you are.
Wow, you put those marauders in the dirt quicker than the mass marketeer. Teach me your ways.
Well, I'm pretty confused right now.
Hey, me too. But mostly because I just had my second dose of Adrenatime. I am so completely addled right now.
I had like 10 of those.
You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Why, thank you. I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
One wit. There's something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Aw, I can't intimidate. See, that's why I gotta level that shit up more. If I was evil, I'd be giving her a good fist to the face.
And no serial dramas.
Get to your camp.
I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer.
If that's the only way, though, we'll persuade her.
Back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Take care. I'm done with that, so I don't care what you do. The fuck? A late arrival to the fight. That was sick. Ooh. You got any cash? 35, nice. How much ammo do I even have? 134. I got a lot of shotgun ammo. I need energy ammo really badly. What is that? That's trippy. Must be some sort of like board game. So we gotta go turn those both into the town. I think I'm gonna go do that before I head to the geothermal plant. We can fast travel there, make it quicker. Actually, one of them's back at this camp. Fucking, I'm running there. That's not very far. It's up the road. Beats a loading screen, right? Plus, we found this. Oh, sick!
You're fast.
Oh, man. I already have a plasma cutter in the first area? You gotta be joking. That guy had something on him. Energy, nice. It's a sick weapon.
What is it?
I've got questions about
Tell
Zoe.
you what
Let's change the
What
subject. Invite Zoe into coming back.
get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know
Of course.
if I can do something for you.
Like what? And the other one we have to turn in is that's in the town. Yeah. Edgewater. Where you gotta pay for your own grave. The best place to live. I don't know. Last time I made the greenhouse power go off, and then I sent Reed out of this place because he was not the leader for Edgewater. So I don't know what I'm gonna do this time. I think the evil thing would be to just shut down the power to the greenhouse and keep Reed in control. That's probably the evil way to go. Or now, she came out after and told us to give it to her. What did I do last time? I think I gave it to her last time.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
It's me again. Where?
Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up.
It's because I'm so
Could have
fucking
gone to see the good
stupid.
vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I have that medicine you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
Medical 5 and dumb. Esther tells me you've got a history of hypochondria.
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
You obviously need this. Give him the medicine.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Intimidate. Not true. You've got a secret. Secrets aren't free.
You really spread me out? For what? A couple of extra bits? Here, take it then.
Goddamn right. You're lucky I don't give you a smack with this. Alright. We just got the main quest left now. The geothermal plant, and we'll have to decide between Edgewater and... what's the other place called? I know it's going to be on here somewhere. I guess we'll just call it the Deserters. So we choose between Edgewater or the Deserters next. Where is the geothermal plant? Right there? Alright, we'll just sleep here. Might use my sawed off because I got lots of ammo to spare. Does that say Wentworth? Wentworth High Society. Fucking cigarettes. Every time I come out here, it looks fucking different. It's awesome. What is that big tower? Have I ever been to that? I would be in this direction. Marauder and Camp. Oh, it must be this thing right here. Can't get to it. Scenery. On our way to this thermal plant. Not very many enemies left once you start clearing. They don't respawn unless you like load back into the game, I'm pretty sure. Plant discovered. How do I get in?
I wanted to poke around in here.
Oh god.
Oh!
Or sentries. No, don't charge in like a goof, you fucking idiot. Stay here. Where's she going? What is she doing? There are 5 damnable types physical plasma. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain types. These guys vulnerable to plasma?
Nice one.
These guys are pretty tough. She's dead. That's what you get when you run in there like it. That's why Supernova's gonna make me so angry. Just like that, she's gone forever. See you later, you dumb robot. They have a lot of energy ammo on them. I like that. I don't think I can get into this building. There's that vending machine. No. I think that's it. Oh, I can go over here. That's just another way in. So if we're going evil, I think I'm gonna have to divert the power back to Edgewater and keep Reed in charge. Keep making people pay for the graves. Be a complete ass. I guess I gotta do it. Even though I like that old lady who's taking care of the deserters.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Got it. Heads down.
Doesn't do very much damage. They must be immune to energy.
Everyone all right? Woohoo!
I mean, they drop energy ammo, so it makes sense. I already have a bolter pistol. They are awesome. Someone is doing some serious shot backing out there. Unlock office door.
That was quick.
All that stuff I can sell except the ammo. So all that was good. Oh shit. System alert this.
Don't mess with us.
Bitch.
We took one down.
It's all a Spacer's Choice property. Game shoves Spacer's Choice in your face fucking every minute. We can go down there or go this way. This looks like the main way. But what's down there? I'll go this way first. Alright, this is where we're going to be deciding. Plant status. This access report brought to you by... Fuck off. Redirect power error. Power redirection function has failed. Why? Ah, good thing I came up this way first.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
I need 40 science to get through there? Holy. Or hacking. 40 hacking skill. 4 to unlock a locker? Let's take a look what's inside.
Wow, you got that?
That was a huge waste of lockpicks. Fuck. 2 things of ammo and a gun I already have. I guess I knew the passcode already, sweet. There's a bunch of lockers over here. Waker outfit. I can't see, it's telling me about weapon modifications. Can't see how much armor it has. 3. Yeah, I'm not making that mistake again. Good try. No waste of lockpicks.
That's the last of them.
Can I go under here? What are you doing over here, buddy? Ooh. Nice, a mod. There's a crate under this one. Oh, I see him on the radar. Let's try our sawed off right to their face. Critical hit. Here we go. This gun sucks. This thing does more damage than that gun. Get mocked, dumb fucking robot. Yeah, so don't use sawed-offs. They're terrible. Right, control armor. I actually don't know how that is. We'll take it. No, I'm not lockpicking that. Dead guy in the shower. That sucks. Killed while you're having a shower with your clothes on. This place is getting pretty big. Let's go look in this room so I don't get confused as to where I've been. Those bypass shunts, they're to like hack terminals and some doors. So they're like lockpicks in a way. Alright, so that's a different way too. So we got two ways we can go. Both on that wall.
There's two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil?
I think I remember this. Yeah, you gotta keep making it flow.
You're not real. You're not real.
I am very real. Where are you, Higgins?
You're not real. You're not real.
It's coming from down there. No Higgins. Where are you?
You're not real.
I think I seen him. Can I jump over this?
You're not real. You're not real.
Oh, I'll gladly take that. Well, it's not as good as my plasma cutter. There he is. He's being fucking weird. Pick up guide to... Oh, I think that's part of a side quest. I'm glad I came down here.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Dumb. Phantoms where?
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Higgins, the Phantom's got a name.
No, you can't possibly be a hallucination. You're much too dense. Not at all, my corporeal friend. Higgins is my name. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
I can't wait for the dumb option of rerouting power to just like not reroute it anywhere. Just fucking break the entire generator. Break the whole plant. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh, and what exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Nice job, dude. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
That's horrible. How could this have happened?
You mean why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Some of the dialogue in this game. You mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied...
I don't even know what that is. If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
I don't want to fall into any trouble.
Yeah,
with
there we
mechanicals.
go.
If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Dude, I'll take care of them. Dumb and persuade. I'm not afraid of any mechanicals. I can't even spell mechanicals.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Dumb again. No wonder they're so angry. Somebody messed around with their logic modules.
Yes, that's exactly it.
These two are fucking dumbasses.
Mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. you'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
So it's not a separate side quest, it just became like something optional on the one we're doing. So overall, it was a waste of time. At least we got to use some dumb dialogue. Not that way, but this way. Yeah, remember, I'm dumb. Dumb and crippled. I mean, pick that for 4. Holy. I don't think I'm gonna.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
The steam?
System.
Oh, I hear bitches. I see bitches. Let's go, buddy. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, she went upstairs. Holy, you're aggressive. Parvati, you were like just going at him.
Everyone all right? Down they go.
Double tap, shoot them while they're down. I don't think there's anything else down there. There's a ladder right there. Could have came up the ladder. Nice.
Send the power to Miss McDevitt. What happens to the veil?
No, I've been wondering that.
Yeah, huh?
You want to talk about it?
You mean about the mission being too clean?
No. No. Not the church. I don't want to talk about the church. Yeah. There's a terminal over here. Engineering 15. Shut off the steam. Nice. Nice. 2 mods in that and 70 cash money. That was worth it. Oh, workbench too. We leveled up. That's what was behind the locked door. I'm so glad I didn't pick it. Nice. Yeah, we already know what mods do. It's like every game. Every game has mods. Repair all equipped. That's what I really want. Those ones aren't equipped. So we can break down some of the shit. That's worth 7 gold. That's worth 31. I'm going to sell that. It's 10, 7, 33, 23. I'll sell those ones. That doesn't sell worth a shit. None of this does. That sells for 22. Do I want to modify these? Like, they're my early game weapons. I'll tinker them a couple times, but I don't want to do too much with them. Because they're early game. Can I go up this ladder? Alright, sweet. Got a skill point. Let's see here. We're not going to use melee this time around very much. I want to get my dialogue up a bit more. Hacking and lockpicking is going to be so low this playthrough. My tech is pretty decent already. Put 4 more points so engineering gets to 40. I gotta try and get a skill to level 100 as well for a trophy. What else would be good? 50%. That is a good one, just for combat. So's walk speed, helps you get around places a lot faster. I think I'll get that one early. Alright, one more thing to flow. Then we're good to reroute the power. I can get by it, don't you worry. Reprogram the auto mechanicals is check marked off because we just murdered them all. I'll just shut them down like that. Probably get more experience doing it that way, to be honest. It's 400 and something per. And do they ever hide dead bodies in crates around? And I need all the ammo I can get. It's a ladder. We'll go up here though. Let's say, these be okay, I recognize this. That's one way we didn't go earlier.
Celeste, I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, it makes it feel like both answers is right, it's just a matter of opinion. Like who you like more. I want to make people pay for the graves, though, because I'm an evil bitch. That's how you modify their behavior right there. We don't need to do that anymore. Okay, I could have got up here through that way, too. Light machine gun, I'll take it. Security card. So we've been down there. Let's go this way. Okay, it brings us right to the entrance.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way.
Yeah, see? I think this is why last time... This is why last time I brought the deserters back to Edgewater and made that old lady in charge of Edgewater. That's what I did last time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you.
Oh, well. Okay then.
I'm a prick. Redirect power. Continue. Here we go. Redirect power to the deserters or the Edgewater. Evil. Commence. And we're going to leave Reed in charge this time so he keeps making people pay for graves. Spacer's Choice reputation. Nice. Fucking Spacer's Choice. Let's get out of here. I wonder what's going to happen when we let Reed stay. Because last time we talked him into leaving and letting the old lady take over. Now that their power is off, you should have an easier time convincing the deserters to move back. The other one's just getting that power regulator for your ship so you can take off. Is there a way to turn this fucking shit off? I don't think so. It's kind of annoying. You gotta go back out where that broken fence was. There's one over here too. There's gotta be some sort of fucking power terminal you can turn off. Oh well, I'm not coming back to this place. I don't care. Where's that fence? Oh. Guess I can go under. Well, it's been a nice time in the Emerald Vale, but I think it's finally time to leave this place behind us. After we go back and talk to these people and then read, we'll be out of here. Am I going the fucking long way around or what? Sorry, town. I know you guys needed your power and all to keep your vegetation and shit growing, but it's time for you guys to head back. She's pissed, guys.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
She's real mad.
Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Don't know, I like pressing buttons, I guess.
Are you really this moronical, or are you just putting on airs? Listen here, Hullhead. I'm only gonna say this once. Go talk to
That's
Grace
awesome.
and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater.
Oh shit.
I'd rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
You're being unreasonable. Come back to Edgewater.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
I'm not dealing with Reed for you this time. I'm sorry. What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery.
Ouch.
Gathered my belongings and left.
Now I feel like a real prick.
You need to hear.
That's what I'm trying for, so yahoo! These people I don't give a shit about. You coming back or not?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
What?
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
This guy is mad in love with Parvati. I'm passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
I like your toque, bud.
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Engineering 5? You're lucky your camp's full of idiots.
They're not idiots, they're just trusting. I got away with replacing the odd water filter or battery, but I can't keep this charade up. Time's come for me to learn my craft. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3.
Quest right now,
If I had
really?
one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Oh, I actually think I found one.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Oh, I have part 1 and part 3. Sweet. Let's give them part 1. Found it in the community center.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primal. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate
like his
you going
toque.
through all that trouble.
You should just give me it right
In
now.
fact, I put aside something special. On the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Hold on, I've got more for you.
Don't keep me in suspense.
The elusive part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me.
You
Starved,
realize the
delirious.
power's out, buddy. You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Edgewater's struggling. They need all the workers they can get.
Yeah, I know. Thought's been weighing on me. Spacer's Choice could scupper the whole town unless we all pull together somehow.
Space's Choice?
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me.
Well,
100 years.
she's
I
not
go
even
crawling
coming,
back
so it
to my
doesn't
old
matter.
Life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Leave Adelaide behind, then Edgewater needs you.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
Well, that's her fucking fault. I'm sure you're better off in Edgewater. Let Adelaide stay here.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
My fears are all settled. Thanks for helping me with sewing.
No
Just
worries.
Give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
take care. The last thing we gotta do is just go talk to Reed now. And then that will be the end of it. Where's this last fucking journal? Oh, it's in Edgewater. How perfect. How perfect. Get that last journal, talk to Reed, and we'll be out of here. Got that power regulator for my ship now. You don't actually get to fight one of these things until the next planet. It's like a fucking bug-infested hive planet. It's pretty sweet. Let's put this one on first. Go get it real quick. Is it in the same fucking area as this main quest? It might actually be. Oh no, it's gonna be up here. Can I go out here? Sick. Alright, so I need to go up that elevator now? Yeah. Let's go talk to Reed. Hope you're okay with this move. Or you can get the fuck off my crew.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our
This guy's such a prick.
Stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Adelaide won't come back to town, but her followers will.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. It was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official
Spacer's Choice!
Courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
Take care, buddy. Take care. Retrieve the power. Yeah, we got it. We got to bring it back to our ship. Oh, it wants me to take that back to Thomas as well. Too bad Thomas wasn't already in Edgewater. Fast travel. That'll be our quickest way to get this one out of the way. Then fast travel back to our ship and peace out. Raptidons. Almost like raptors, but raptidons. Kai. Thomas better be grateful.
This was a nice family, you know, while it lasted. No kidding! Really? Well, which one?
Yeah, I figured. Thanks a lot. We have part 2 founded in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself.
Well, it was literally like right in a room on the desk.
I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
He is soft for her.
Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
At least we got something for it. Last one, Stranger in a Strange Land. What? Did I not? Oh, fuck. Good thing I came back here. I totally forgot to grab it from her. Bitch. I'm taking this. Peace out. Imagine just like staring right at that bald head and mustache. Having it betray you like that. That would piss me right off. I wonder if Vicar Max is ready to peace out too. Don't worry, we'll eventually get to come back to this planet. It will just be a different area than the Emerald Vale. I think there's two other areas.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive role? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
Wait,
I'm the only
you are
mechanic
now
Edgewater's
part.
got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
You're now part of the Unreliable, so don't worry. I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes
Sounds
watching
good.
your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I already kind of thought you were part of my crew, but I'm glad to have you along. Pick a cab and it's yours.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
She's awesome. There's Vicar.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
There was no sarcasm in that at all. None. Can't forget to repair, guys, or your weapons will not perform the best they can. Simple facts, right? I know I got some mods, but I don't know if I want to put them on these weapons just because, like, we're going to be getting rid of them soon. I mean, the energy weapon will always be good. Yeah, we'll keep them for now.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Oh, why isn't there anything for dumb? Engineering 20, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Isn't Parvati supposed to be doing this? She's our engineer. I should just give it to her. You should know this shit, girl. No, yeah, I guess I haven't really showed you guys my ship yet, have I? It's because everything is still closed off. That's why. All the doors and shit open once you get on the move.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Booyah! I love the music. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Dun, 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 dun. They should have had the music playing through the loading screen. That would have been way more intense and immersive. Just like you should have been able to hit those cotton balls away on that planet. Very disappointed in that. I wanted to watch them float away.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him. Alright, before we hear from the doctor, I will be right back. I need a quick break. So take like a 5-minute, guys. That was a much needed break. And now I'm ready to slay this game again. Good, I've been wanting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hail and
Phineas.
hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Oh, sweet.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay, Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Awesome. The one thing that made me giggle is he thinks we're going to help him this time, but we're not. We're going to go with the board because we're evil pricks. Or I could put a couple light years between me and Halcyon.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Fine.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Dumb. You want me to wear a cape?
Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different, sound different, briefly. The device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Probably, yes. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Level up. Level 7. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see here. I really want to get my Intimidate up like to 100 just because I want to be evil. Complete evil this playthrough and completely dumb. So that might be the skill I get up to 100, guys. Is Intimidate or Lie. One of those two. That's what we'll do for the trophy. We'll try and get Intimidate up. I know you can reset that shit, so I'm gonna reset my points first. Get things that I need to level 20. And then just go straight for Intimidate.
Want to be a brand...
You respect all your skill points and customize your look here, I think. There goes all my points. So we need dodge at 20. That gets you leap. We want... We want to get lockpicking and hacking up a bit. And we want to get that to 22, so... Because the Inhaler will heal our companions. Fuck it. We're gonna be a really shitty lockpicker this game, I guess. Because I don't want to waste points in that. That looks fine. Let's give it an extra 10 points right now. And then every time we level it up, if we give it 5 points each time, we'll have it in no time. I got 2 extra skills. Might as well, right? I wanted to get that up. I'm already intimidated bitch. I'm level 60 in it. Holy fuck. Gotta redo these things. Great. Great. There's that one. That one. And the movement speed. Yeah, that one. Threat generated less. And we'll go more with him. We'll make him our tank right now. Just so it keeps things off of me and Parvati. We can do damage.
Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself.
That's the first time I've actually used it. It sucks for Alex Hawthorne. He shouldn't have died. Oh, now we can actually look around our ship, guys. This is my room. Captain's quarters. Beauty. Beauty. The holographic shroud lets you put on disguises. So pretty much if you find like an ID cartridge anywhere, then your shroud will automatically equip it, and then whenever you enter that restricted area, you'll just put on the disguise automatically. It's great. I just read all these in case my codex updates, because it puts important stuff like in the codex, or it will update like a mission if you find something important. That's your bank. And then you come up here and it's all your crew quarters. Each one has a room. I only got 2 rooms occupied right now though, because I only got 2 people, right? And this guy here gives you a side quest. Ask Ada about him. His name is Sam. He's a cleaning unit. That's just a bathroom. And you come down here and it's the engine room and where I respect. It's a small ship, but it's cool. You can always go around and talk to your crew if you want, between missions. And this is the universe. Sulu is the asteroid you get to go to. Monarch's the other planet once you got the Stellar Bay docking key. And then Terra 2 is the one we were on. It gets different areas. Finished his lab. Sadly, the other planets stay locked. I was sad when I couldn't get to them. That one's only for an ending that you get if you go to it. Groundbreaker. The system map. Yeah, we know.
Arrived at the groundbreaker.
There's the groundbreaker. We're docking a huge fucking ship to try and get a Monarch
Got a sec?
docking bay key.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Is this urgent or can it wait?
Oh, no. It can wait. Sorry. What do you need?
For you to not be annoying. Break time's over. Get to work.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha.
Haha.
Just a little joke for you.
Oh, Ada. I got some fuel, some Mountain Dew. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually a pretty long part of the game to try and get this Stellar Bay docking key. It's a good like hour or so just to like fucking do shit for people.
Unwashed bodies, just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This hacker just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah,
Oh,
stick. I heard you the first time.
it's Canaploof's favorite guy, Felix.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth.
This I gotta see.
This ain't a show. Move along.
Mind if I have a word with the kid?
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Holy,
Whatever
calm
you
down,
heard,
bud.
It's all true.
I heard you knocked someone out with a toss ball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a toss ball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
No, you're a Rizzo's Rangers fan. Rizzo's Rangers, question mark.
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Spacer's Choice, Spacer's Chosen. They couldn't have made a better name for their team. Like, come on. So you defend the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing
I
what
like
any
it.
self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do.
Wanna wreck Halcyon with me?
Not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
See you around, buddy. See you around. Oh, that's all stealing. I forgot you can't loot around here because it's considered stealing. Don't want to do that.
Careful where you smoke.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please.
You're guarding the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
It's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Oh, thank you.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Of course.
Oh, everyone's talking about how stupid I am. This is great. My name's Gizmo. It's my first time here.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited.
This is awesome. I love this dumb
must have
shit.
Just dusted off from one of those dirt side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they
Oh,
see
come
fit to
on,
lift it.
guard.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
So I'm stuck here.
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem.
I take it this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
Let's just kill everybody.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets.
And then that's how we get the key in our
Everyone
ship.
knows you don't trifle with
Simple.
Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
I'm not going to do your job for you.
Hold on, it'll just take a minute.
Seriously, fuck off.
All right, no need to get hostile. We're all friends here on Groundbreaker. Mostly. Is there anything else I can help you with?
It's literally a delivery job. And then he asks, I tell him to fuck off pretty much, and then he asks me if I want help with anything else.
Be seeing you.
What a nice guy. Workbench, if I need it.
The other day it was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
The Hive Planet.
On Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
Oh, I don't have 2 objectives. Okay, talk to Udom and speak to Gladys. I remember the science weapons. Shrink ray and shit. Those things are sweet.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about. Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
A moment of my time, buddy?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Oh, is this your fucking book again, bud? Not now, Vicar. We won't be rude. We'll pick up quests.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakono. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Seriously, only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
That sounds like a better idea. That sounds like a great idea.
Can't believe my desperation has led me to you. Well, I just remembered there actually is a list like that. The Groundbreaker has access to it.
No
All I need
way.
is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is that a simple Vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had
Because he doesn't
a wealth
even
of
give
time
a
to
shit
develop
about
certain,
being a
secular
Vicar.
skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
You know, the more I did quests for this guy, the more he got cooler, I think. And I started to like him in my playthrough.
Thank you, Captain.
Same with Parvati. Where'd she go? She want me to find that
I
girl?
think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they don't care much for me.
You wanted to talk to me?
Oh, right. About the Groundbreaker's engineer, Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I don't think she'd be much help, but if you happen to be along, feel free to speak up.
Okay. I don't want to waste your time or nothing.
It's like accepting it, but being rude at the same time. We'll talk later.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
You want an upstairs room, eh? I'll go upstairs with you.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Yeah, there's no way I have 10,000 bits. Any chance of a discount since Phineas sent me? No one's ever found my bits lacking. No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie abandoned that place years ago.
Roseway's a part of Terra 2. That's the other place you get to explore than the Emerald Vale. Now I remember it. Oh no, a ghost message.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If they're hiding something, won't they be liable to shoot on sight?
Quite the opposite, I believe. Nothing terribly secret about gunfire, is there? If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
My services don't come cheap.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'm down for that. I'm down. You can count on me.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS reporting, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
I like how she considered herself old Gladys. Who talks about themselves like that?
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Ah, Dumb Gizmo thanks you for the candy. Adder. So we need 10,000 bits, and she's giving us side missions to work our way up. To buy her out. Buy her nav key out. What a bitch.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one
Do my jobs for me, I'll pay you. And then you can buy my nav key.
The board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
You guys like the board or no?
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged
I think they like them.
He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Correct.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead. That's not a very nice way to put it. I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious
Fuck, I love this
misunderstanding.
playthrough. Did you hear me chuckle?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your
That's
ship.
fucking hilarious.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
Oh shit.
Anything at all?
We can actually start turning them in right now? This is gonna switch the story up.
What?
I know where to find Wells. Wells, I meant smell. Phineas Wells is the mad scientist wanted by the board, right?
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh no, oh no.
Spit it out.
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
What kind of reasons?
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
Out with it before I punch it out.
I've
Bitch.
been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely on the level.
Don't make me wring it out of you.
I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... Well, it gave me a story hangover for days.
Here we
Mr.
go.
Udall.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say. And mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course.
I'm just gonna beat this guy up. I've heard of your cereals. You're like really famous.
Flatterer.
Okay, so you needed money to make your cereals. How would you get it?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
So before I can do the board a favor and turn over Wellis, I need to do you a favor first.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Fine, I'll go talk to Gladys. Maybe I can work something out.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
I don't know if
Be
there was
my
anything
guest.
else. Did we finish up? I guess we can ask him if he can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
So you get to play butler to the big guy. Fun.
To serve at our most esteemed chairman's behest is an honor.
This
and one
guy's
I'm
probably
most
got nothing
thankful
else for us.
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Back to my other
Ask
questions.
away.
We're leaving. Peace out, man. Thanks for unlocking my ship. So that's the new quest I've never seen before right here. It's a main quest called Balance Due. That's pretty nuts. Then we can also go back to Terra 2 and explore a new area of that called the Roseway. And then the rest are still
Was it Mr. Wells, the fellow
on the
who woke you?
Groundbreaker.
How bad could he be?
He's bad.
Something you need?
I'm just kidding, he's not, but that's what I have to do. It's just the way I gotta take the story this time.
I know she's in there, Guru.
I heard Ellie. Oh yeah, that's right. Ellie is in the doctor's, the medical ward.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No? Not fucking listening? Udom told me you have his official board seal. Can I buy it from you?
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Why do you care?
Something as hard to come by as an official board seal doesn't fall into a girl's lap every day, my dear. I'm keen to see it put to interesting ends.
It's none of your business.
I hate to gainsay you, sweetheart, but seeing how the stamp's in my possession and not yours, I'd say it's every bit my business.
She's got a point there. Let's be straightforward with her. What's she gonna do? Forge papers to go to Byzantium, obviously.
See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear.
Oh my god, so now I need 18 fucking 100 bits for
Anything
everything?
else,
Shit. Thanks for your
Anytime,
time.
sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh, she's calling me sweetheart. Is it because I'm so stupid? I wonder if, like, if we do this, will it fail this one and we won't get to Monarch? Other than that, we need to get some money. So let's continue to do some stuff on this ship that we can. Let's go help Parvati out with her problem. We can also talk to Ellie.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about, your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jesse. Get
Be my
straight to the
guest.
point.
If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
A quest objective requires you to enter... Oh yeah, I was talking to you guys about this earlier. The restricted areas. So let me show you real quick. So I got my holographic thingy on. I just need to find a key card or like a ID badge to get through here. There you go. That's probably it right there. If I can get that without being seen, we're golden. And it tells you about it too since I picked it up. ID cartridge. Let's see if it works. It works. I got my disguise on. The bar's going down.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Let's turn the journal. What stupid employee left? That's what I'm saying.
To the last ratchet on button time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Intimidate. Open the door before I kick it down.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay, we can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
So what I was saying before is that bar is going down when I move. If it gets empty and a guard sees me, I have 3 chances to talk my way out of it.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
They all have sick toques. I wonder what happens if I say lie. I do work for the board, actually.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Level 8, ding ding ding. Yeah, I was gonna keep going with Intimidate until I got it to 100. That's fine. What else was I working on? I guess hacking and lockpicking is important. Another perk. Requires 5. Alright, so I need 2 more before I can get to the next one. Fast travel when encumbered. That's useless. That's decent. Sprint speed. I'll take that over anything. Let's just stick with this quest. Just so it doesn't get too confusing doing every different one at a time. I'm gonna have to talk my way out of this. I got lots of intimidation though, I'll be fine. Oh, didn't even get seen. Noob. That guy's a noob.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
I've already been there. I already threatened this guy and he gave me my ship back. So he knows what he's dealing with. This is going to be no problem.
Sometimes sacrifices must be made to stay aligned with the plan. Unfortunate, but necessary.
What are you babbling on about?
Hello again. Have you, made any progress with that terribly sensitive thing I told you about? You know, my government seal?
Stop posturing me before I change my mind.
Oh, yes. Right, of course. I'm terribly sorry for bothering you. It's just, I really need that seal.
Staying tough with this bitch.
Maybe you should have considered that before selling it.
I've castigated myself quite enough already, thank you. I don't need your help.
Vicar knows.
How might I assist you?
Good old Max. I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
I'll get her to donate her organs. Persuade and dumb. Can't she work for you until she earns back what she owes?
I believe the captain is proposing an indenture contract.
I didn't say nothing about her teeth. She's got to be worth more alive than dead.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
I like the bottom one. None, I suppose, but if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned.
I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
Damn right you will, buddy.
Is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
No, that's good. We're out of here. I wonder how much money this shit's actually making me just helping these people. I probably need to go to a different planet and start racking up the cash.
I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Correct.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Captain of the Unreliable, that is. I think we'll just meet her on the ship.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
3 members, woohoo! And we're done in the medical ward for now. Good. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to introduce Parvati. That's where I was headed.
You been following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbro?
The pirate ship? I don't go in for docu-serials.
The bounty hunter who's been after them?
A bunch of stores around. Maybe I should, nah. I don't really need to buy shit. You find stuff.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I like mentioning that I'm captain of the Unreliable.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
There shouldn't be. Salute, copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times
Oh, how
the answer is
mistaken you
trespassing
are. Now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right
Yeah, it's like a hive.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprouts. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Let's get to the point. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Julia and... I don't even know how to say her name. Junlei? Junlei!
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Are these guys hitting it off already or what? Nudge Parvati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Ooh. Say nothing.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
I don't even know how to say her name. Junlei. Thanks, Junlei. I had some other questions for you.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away.
I guess we don't need to talk to her about anything else. We'll be on our way. Peace out. So, she wants to talk to us on the Unreliable. We won't do that yet. We still have a terminal to find for Max. There's still a lot of places that I need to look around here. Just in case they give you some side quests to help out my money situation.
This is
How the fuck do I get in there?
I can check the departures register to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
It's restricted access, buddy. You got any plans or what? Any key cards around? Are you serious? If that is... if that's actually it, I'm gonna laugh. Because it's literally right here again. I don't know how we're gonna stealth get that though. There's people everywhere. It's over here. Yeah. There's 2 guards. That guy can definitely see me. And I feel like that guy will definitely see me too. We'll try it. Okay. I hope that's the right one. Nope. No bar. Oh! Yeah, there we go. I'm in disguise. We look like them, see? How do I get into this fucking room? Oh shit.
You're an artist, Captain. There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Yank the drive. Eject docking records. There we go. Might as well look at the other shit. Security logs. Confiscated goods. Here you go. I can't give it to you. We better get out of here first.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
This all seems awful convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Sounds good, let's go. Don't dig into it any deeper. So that is in Monarch. We won't be able to go there until we're done this main story quest and are allowed to go there. So companion quests are done for now. There's a science weapon on the Groundbreaker. Looks like we gotta acquire it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
I remember this. This actually took me a while to find in my first playthrough. You gotta jump up here. And then fall down through this little hole. Pretty nuts.
Well, well, well. What fine treasures might await us in here?
And then we got some bad people in here. Let's initiate with Parvati.
Nice hit! I've had quite enough of you!
Boom! See you later. It's just a big guy left, guys. We got this. Stupid fucking machines. Long range sawed off. Yeah! Ding ding ding. That was a hefty fight right there. That thing was big. Scrap mechanical. Repair hanger keycard. That might be important. Stealth skills, so we don't need that. There's a workbench here too. Pretty dope. It's down here. I guess that's everything. Oh, is this that sealed door that I found earlier? Yeah. Alright, that makes sense now. Oh, there's the science weapon. It's actually a really good weapon, too. Science weapons have their own special, unique thing. I wish it was a bit stronger, though. Because my one-handed melee weapon is stronger than that two-hander. What kind of melee weapon do you got? Holy shit! Your melee weapon is awesome, Parvati. Max's is not so great. We can give him it. I guess the sealed door is the only way out. I think we're done on the groundbreakers for now. That's on the unreliable. That's in the new area on Terra 2. Powerful weapon at his orbital lab. We could go to his lab if we wanted, but I don't really want to. And that thing you just find randomly. So yeah, it looks like we're going to Roseway, the stress signal. It is on Terra 2, but it's a completely new area than the Emerald Vale.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you
Hey,
again.
Felix, buddy.
Don't mind me. Just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Were you stalking me? You're pretty eager to throw it. To throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am.
That's weird wording.
Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Temperament, if you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong. I've heard enough you're hired.
Wow. You
What's
don't know
up?
how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Getting some socks? We'll meet him on the ship.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
I never heard that before because I never had Max with me. That's funny. I think I took Ellie with me on this place. The Groundbreakers in Roseway. Put Max away right when I got Ellie. But now we got 4 people. Last time I played most of the game with Felix and Ellie. So we're gonna switch it up.
Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I don't care about that.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Orson Shaw. I also wanted to know about my friend in the closet.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Talk to you later, Ada.
With you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess...
Why would you tell me that? Alright, before we head out to Roseway, let's go look at our terminal. Just so we get that quest for Sam. Search term Sam. Messages for Gizmo. 0 messages for Gizmo. Sad face. Maybe we can finally get some new weapons and gear on Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Well, I should say Terra 2. It's the same planet, just different area.
Got a minute? This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
That sounds about right. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe the call was an accident. Dumb.
You're saying you walked into a communications tower, turned on the transmitter, held down the talk button, and sent half a message by accident?
Correct. Mm-hmm. You act like you've never done something like that. Let's not judge.
Oh, I'm judging all right. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
It's actually awesome how if you make your character dumb at the start of the game, you get totally different options. That's a great addition. Those two are my main guys last time. Felix is good, but I don't want to use them again. I actually don't remember how big this area is. It could actually just be a fucking city. Nope, not a city.
Don't they have anybody to greet arrivals? For paperwork or ticketing or whatever?
It's just another place that looks like Emerald Vale, kind of. And I'm down with that. I'm gonna save right here, though, guys, because I only got 3 minutes left before I gotta end the stream. And I appreciate everyone hanging out. Kai and whoever else was here. I thank you. It was fun. I like this game. Especially when you can be a complete fucking dumbass and not care about your decisions. It's enjoyable. Anyway, guys. Take care. And I'll probably see you tomorrow around 11 a.m. if you're coming back. Have a good night.